Hey everyone, Inu here and welcome back to Antica. Alright, so last episode, which was the first one, we just built the basic structure for the city. We then leveled it up to the first milestone, which was Little Hamlet, which allowed us to have garbage, healthcare, education, and when it comes to education, it was basically the elementary school, medical clinic, and landfill. That was basically the kind of content you would unlock. Loans, and that was basically it. So what we've done since then, basically we've unlocked up to Boomtown, which was quite a lot. So a lot of things going on. As you guys can see, it is becoming a bit bigger, the city, than it was before, which is great, I guess. And let me just do an overview and let me show you guys what is happening in basically Antica. Now, Antica has, well, it will grow a lot. Right now we're building around here. This is not going to be the main part of the city or like the downtown or anything like that. I've unlocked, since then I've unlocked districts. The main district right now is called Lafayette. We have a few things going on, but let's start with the beginning. I'm sorry guys, I have to start with the beginning. And the beginning is, of course, placing an elementary school. I've called this one the Lafayette Elementary School, of course. This one was a STEAM workshop elementary school. Let me just look into it and show you guys. It's called the American Elementary School. I think it looks good and it definitely does whatever it's needed, basically. After that, I placed also the medical clinic, Lafayette Medical Clinic. I also placed a few parking spots nearby the elementary school and the clinic. I guess this would be a place where parking would be important. Kind of also in the middle section of the town. Also, later on, I've unlocked the library, so we already have a public library. It's called just Public Library. I haven't yet given it a different name. I've used this kind of road layout or network. I think it looks good. Also, well, in here it seems like cars are parking, but in these kind of smaller streets, they don't allow cars to park. So that's definitely something good to have in the smaller streets if you don't want cars to be parked like these ones in here. Alright, so after that we also unlocked the police station. So we have Lafayette Police Station, and right in here we have the firehouse, which definitely looks a little bit empty, but it's between our industries, which as you guys can see it's very small at the moment, but we also don't have that as much demand as it seems. And of course everything else, which is residential, commercial, residential. Alright. More stuff. I did place a few more wind turbine around, basically around the map, but this was not enough, so I had to place a coal power plant. So here we have, it's like I don't know if I said that in the first episode, I don't really remember, but this industry is kind of temporary, I guess. I will definitely remove this from here and go somewhere else. But right now we're calling it Lafayette Industries, so this is a different district also. Speaking of districts, like I said, we have Lafayette Industries, and then we have South Lafayette. Also, I've already unlocked some other due to the milestones. I've already unlocked the first things in industries DLC, which is I'm now able to build my own industries. I've decided to build a farm. It's called Goya Farms. I have no idea why, but that's the name. We are definitely trying to level up here the workers to 150. It's the only thing missing for the next milestone. Sometimes it gives us profit, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it's just because it's creating crops and it's not producing flour or animal products yet. But it's just a matter of time until it starts doing that. Other than this, industries DLC and the normal industry in here. There's nothing much over here regarding industries. Regarding the layout itself, or regarding, well, is it, have we unlocked that care? Oh yes, we did. Let me just pause the game, sorry guys. We have unlocked that care and I haven't yet placed anything, but either way, here we have the Parks DLC. So I've unlocked Parks DLC also. So we have Lafayette City Park, which is basically the city park building. We have the basic stuff already. Level 2 I've unlocked and placed this chess, how is it called, park chessboard, yeah, which is cool and all. It does give a bit more quality to this section, so there's a lot more stuff going on. There's also a park in here which is not yet built. You guys can see by the district. There's the Meadows Park in this empty space. It's gonna be built. It's not yet done. There's also another park in here, but this one is called Applegate Park. It's a natural reserve kind of. So very simple. I used this kind of small woods in here that was already there. I just basically did the park around there. So I just placed a main gate, some roads, and that goes up to here, and then I place in the water some you know, canoes. Then there's some tents around here so people can camp, and that's basically it. Let me just check how it is. Okay, entertainment level, it's good, so it's a big level, but we need more visitors so we can level up to the next level. It's gonna take a bit more time because this is a small, it's a natural reserve, so you have to pay to get in. You're paying $10 or 10 simoleons. I don't know what the name is, but you're paying a little bit of money for it. Okay, so with that said, another thing that I was doing in the city, or that we built, was the high school, which already has a very good capacity. The high school was a simple one, the basic game. I also placed another parking lot. As you guys can see, we're already overloaded. Everything is parked. We should be placing more parks in the city, I guess. Another thing I did was placing walking paths. Like I said, I did prepare the layout so that I could be placing walking paths. If we go this way, you guys can see there's quite a lot of walking paths around the city. It's a friendly walking city right now, or at least this district is very friendly walking, or walking friendly. But yeah, it definitely looks okay. I will have to figure out what I'm gonna do regarding this. I don't like the base game commercial buildings when they're like low density commercial buildings, because they kind of seem strange. I don't really like them. So what's probably gonna happen next is I don't know if it's gonna be the next step, but in the future episodes, whenever I install Rico, I will probably you know, remove these buildings and replace them with Rico. So Rico buildings for commercial, low density commercial. We have enough space. We can build something really pretty in here. But for now, because I need to grow up the city and unlock stuff, and some mods are not yet working with the campus DLC, I had to do that. Okay, so let me just erase this building in here. There was some reason why it was erased. I guess we could also destroy this one, and this way we have the possibility in here of these guys building a bigger, or maybe let's just remove this. I don't think this would be much of a problem, and let's place a walking path in here that goes just this way, and this way we have a tree in here that is in the way. Let's also place another tree around here. Okay, so it looks good. You know, you removed that building, it wasn't doing anything over there, so yeah, looks good. Let me just remove this in here, and okay, everything looks good. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. Now that I have... recently I've just unlocked Boomtown. It gives me the opportunity to unlock transport, public transportation. So we have ferries, we have buses, post services, trams, taxis, and tours. I'm not really gonna go with tours, or I could do a walking tour over here on Applegate Park. That would be good, I guess. People would just walk around here. There's not much to do in here, basically. A walking tour to the city. The city is very walking friendly, so that's something we can eventually do in the future. Do some kind of walking tour so people can go from spot to spot or point to point. There's also death care that I should be placing somewhere in the city, which I have no idea where I'm gonna place it. I could place it around here. I could take care of that care in here, and also could place it around here. So we could place it in 2 locations. I think the city doesn't require 2. Best location would probably be around here, but I do not want to place anything in this kind of like main. This is like a main avenue, so I don't want to place anything like that. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Now, for like I said, for the next episode, we're gonna keep on growing up the city, expanding the city. Probably gonna start building South Lafayette. We're also gonna look around these pollution, or the how you call it, the drain pipe. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Maybe, just maybe, I could go back to the I would go back to the Steam workshop and maybe start working something here in South Lafayette, or maybe here in Lafayette Industries. We could go somewhere around here. The problem is the park, Applegate Park, but we could go maybe more around here, and we could start building maybe some kind of sewage treatment plant. I did that on the previous city, Grimoire, so I could do that in here also. But I will have to find it and install a few assets for the next episode. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any kind of suggestions for the city, if you want to see the city in a different way or build on a different way, please don't forget to leave a comment down below and just leave the suggestion. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, so you will get the notification whenever you receive whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.